What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel, and welcome to part 2 of our album listen of Oh My Girl's new album, Real Love. So far, it's been no skips. This is the most I've heard of Oh My Girl in one sitting, and I absolutely love them. They've got such a cool sound, and it just makes me wonder why I never explored them further earlier. So, alright, so we've on to the next 3 tracks. We have Parachute, Kiss and Fix, and Blink. So, let's go. Let's check out Parachute. Little disco funkiness. I like the mix. That was a cool note change. The harmonies. A B section just for the instrumental. Okay, we're gonna pause here. First of all, like I said in the previous reaction to the first 3 songs, I love their sound selection. It's really nice to hear something in K-pop as simple as key stabs, right? The whole first verse was just keys doing a dung, 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 just holding notes out, not doing all this crazy shit. It was really, really cool. And then they go into the chorus. Yes, it does have this 70s disco funk vibe. And then, not a full instrumental B section of the chorus. There were vocals there, but it felt like music from that era, because guess what? Why was that music written in the first place? Why was that style of music created? It was for dancing. And the simple fact that they sang their chorus, then they let the instrumental be the star of the show, because it's just about the vibe. It's just about dancing, right? And they did squeeze in a few lines in there as well. That was really, really cool and really fitting to the era that they are pulling these elements from. Really, really cool mix. All right, let's go back a little bit and vibe back in. I love how open the mix is. It's not cluttered. Whoa! Okay, hold on. I need to hear that change again. The Bee Gees popped in my head, but it lost it after that. I think just the first note of that really unexpected chord progression change. Let's go back and hear that. No, not far enough back. Yeah, it gave me Bee Gees vibes. Yes. So the last line before that change gave me Kool and the Gang vibes, and then all of a sudden that particular note that they switched to, it's got Bee Gees written all over it. Kool and the Gang, Bee Gees, really cool. The tones of their voices. And another dance section. If they do a fade out here, I'm gonna be very happy. They didn't, but that's okay. That was really, really cool ending too. Okay, yeah, if they would have done a long, just old school, bring down the whole track, fade out, that would have been very, very fitting. What I'm noticing about their production and their producers is they are the instrumental is built around the vocals. The instrumental is there to support the vocals because they are in this tone that we've been talking about, right? It's a lower attack. They're not going off or anything, but that's where their voices sound really. That's where all the character lives, right? They sound so good in this attack, and the instrumental doesn't overpower them, right? Everything is brought down to that level because that is the vibe, right? And it creates a really cool vibe. A song like this could easily be over the top, right? Just like a lot of the songs from the 70s were, but they kept it. Almost felt kind of like a house for a minute there, just because of the way the sounds were mixed, and they took up most of the space, right? That mix was very airy on purpose, which is really cool. So all right, let's move on. This song is called Kiss and Fix. Hold on. I have to hear this again. There's that tone again. You hear a very uncharacteristic breath here. Let me see if I heard that correctly. Let's go back. There's she actually went into a whisper there. That is so cool. Let's hear this again. They're singing so low. That is really awesome. And that to have that bass there, what it sounds like is like they're sitting right next to that mic. It's pitch black and they're just whispering into that, and it's so nice. They have such character. Okay, I need to hear all of that again. You know what? Screw it. She gives me Solgi vibes. That was cool. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna pause right here. Where the hell did it sounds Irish. It sounds very European, that particular vocal pattern, that vocal melody that she was singing, and it is so nice. And then we get now with this song, that island vibe back, the summer vibe back. It's really cool how it sounds like steel drums, right? But the highs are taken out of them. So they're nice and bubbly, right? But there's, every once in a while, it sounds like there is somebody blowing into, let's say, a bottle, right? We hear these bottle type effects just kind of just swoop in like clouds. It's really, really cool. And where the hell did that come? I need to hear that again. Hold on. Let's go back further. Right there. Right there. The sweep. right there. That is so beautiful. Did they just change keys? Whoa. Did they just change keys? I was really blown away. I'm going to say this a million times. Their tones are so cool. And it's really surprising. It's not surprising in the sense that they can sing. It's surprising that these lower tones, which I don't know, to me it seems like whenever I hear these lower tones, it is, I can't say it without being, hurting someone's feelings. So I'm not going to say it. But I'm just not always a fan of it, right? It just doesn't sound like, it sounds like the easy route, right? That some groups take on particular songs. But this is done specifically. This is like done on purpose because this is where the heart of their vocal character and talent live. And it's so cool. I was tripping out over her performance, and then all of a sudden something came in, and I already totally forgot what that is. But let's hear it again. Yeah, right here. This, how clean it is. How they slip just into whispers. And I don't know if it's so much a whisper or if it's they just know how to kick in the breathiness. I have a feeling it's as low as a whisper because what's really cool is it's not a lot of harmonizing, right? There's nothing. It's her. She does have a reverb, but this time it sounds like the reverb is right down the middle. So it's hitting in the middle, maybe slightly left. I'm hearing a little bit in the left ear, but it's not too big. It's like they want you to feel like they're sitting right next to you, whispering in your ear. It's really, really cool and really refreshing and different for K-pop, which is usually over the top. And then they add the harmony. That's even more beautiful. Love the percussion. That is so good. Those are very interesting keys. Hold on, dude. Their sound production, who produces them? I really need to know. Honestly, out of all of the music that we've heard, over 400 reactions, this particular sound that they have, more than any other time, I don't even know if I've ever really worried so much about who produces someone. I really want to know more about these producers because it is really different than a lot of the K-pop we've heard so far. And it's really, really cool. I feel like they're Western influence. I don't know. You guys tell me. I don't know if it's in the songwriting itself or the production. But I love their sound selection. The keys over here. Oh, and I just remember what I forgot we were going to look at, which is the key change. But I'm over it. There's too much. There's too much to look at. We're just going to assume it was a key change or a really cool chord progression. Yeah, the keys in this bridge section were really, really interesting. Back. That's a really cool tone for keys. Then they reverse it. And I just realized now, the keys were always there. They're just lower in the back. And yes, I don't know if that was a reverse, but it was a really cool transition. Yeah, it sounds like the keys were always there unless they just added it here, because it feels like it got a little bit bigger. But that's really, really awesome. The tone on those keys was really cool. Yeah, the keys are playing with the bass. This song is really, really nice. Really, really cool. Okay, one more song left. Yeah, that's all of these songs are playlist. This is a no-skip album. Honestly, this is one of those albums I would just put on and listen to from beginning to end. It's really, really, really got a cool vibe to it. Okay. Next one is Blink, and then we're going to have another video with the last two songs. All right, let's check this out. From London to Chicago, okay. That's an interesting guitar tone. That harmony. Just a nice upbeat vibe. I think that's the loudest I've ever heard them. Shooby-doop. Shooby-doop. Okay, that's probably the first time I've ever heard that in a K-pop song, but that is totally fitting for this vibe. Yeah, this song is just that really nice dance funk type of vibe, and it's really it's a really cool upbeat song. That chorus is very catchy. Let's go back a little bit. Shooby-doop. Which is very fitting to this era. That guitar tone is really cool. I like how I'm going to pause here. I like how there's a lot going on in this mix, but I like how subtle it is. Like, all of a sudden they throw in this synth that just pops in to do one little melody and then it dips, right? And the guitar, the way it's mixed, the guitar's down the middle. Usually, obviously, there's two takes and they're left and right, but they're saving that space for them when they come in with those harmonies. It's a really, really cool mix. It's busy and it could feel like too much if it were mixed differently, but this is mixed very, very well to suit their voices, which is awesome. And yeah, they're digging in more here. How many of them are there that did this? I feel like this is probably all of them, but doubled. Probably even more than that. That sounds like a lot of people, especially on the second yell. That sounds like a lot. Those vocals are stacked right there. It's not just all of them, all the girls singing. That is them plus. That's really, really, really cool. Let's go back, which is fitting, right? It's like a Kool and the Gang song, right? Where you're in the club dancing and people are screaming that part along with the song or with the band. And we're back with the shooby-doop there. Yes, the first O sounds like it's just them, but it's still there. The processing on it is very interesting. It's a little synthetic on purpose, and then on the second O's, yeah, they got bigger, and it just sounds like there's definitely more vocals stacked on top of that, which is also processed differently as well. It feels like they added a synthesizer type effect onto it because it almost feels like it does a bend at the end that isn't them. Like, I don't know, it just sounds like there's some processing there to make it sound more or a little bit to give a synthesizer effect. Okay, let's go back a little bit and see what this bridge is. Back to the intro. The shooby-doo part already won me over. You guys can't see it, but I've been smiling this whole time. The song is really, really good. Oh, there was a male voice in there too. Yes, I was smiling the whole time. At first, I just thought, okay, cool, another disco type vibe, and I was waiting for something catchy, something to grab my attention. And then all of a sudden, the further you get into that song, it starts to hit more like the songs that I grew up with, like the groups that I grew up with, Kool and the Gang, stuff like that. It's so how can I say, legitimate to the era that they're emulating. Just with the little things in there, it's really, really well done, and that song definitely hits at the end. Once you realize what you're in, it's a dance track, right? And if you're on the dance floor, that definitely hits for a particular type of club, obviously. Probably your parents' club. But it's really cool that K-pop keeps these vibes alive, right? Because they were definitely a vibe. That was really, really nice. That was a sleeper, I guess I should say. I didn't know if I was really feeling it, or I was just kind of like, okay, cool, it's another 70s track. But no, it really starts to hit at the end. And yeah, I love it. It's playlist. Okay, so far, all of these songs have been no skip. We got 2 more songs left. Let's see what we're in for. I'll put a link up here. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Peace.